let me grab my phone and see if we are live. And we can hear everybody. We made a surprise pop in today. Of course, the Facebook on my phone doesn't want to pull it up. Da, da, da.
Let's see if I can too.
Oh, yeah. Of course, the Facebook on my phone doesn't want to pull it up. Da, da, da.
Let's see if I can too.
We can hear. We are live. Let's share this out. I'm going to share it into all of our groups real quick. Thank you guys for holding on for us. We're going to get this. We already have one person live. I'll open up the group chat here in a minute. Just give us a second. Bear with us. Let's see. I want to share to the Garden of Health and Wellness. They need this as well. I hope everyone is doing great today. We've got 2 viewers on here already. Let me go ahead and pull up the unified chat. Got it right here. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm Jennifer with the Garden of Enlightenment.
I'm Stephanie with the Garden of Enlightenment.
We hope you're having a good day. We wanted to kind of pop on and just kind of shoot the shit, really, and see how everyone's been doing, because I know in my world it has been... I feel like I'm finally being able to come up for air. I don't know how y'all are feeling about that, so...
Can we see them in the chat if they write in the chat as we talk?
I can. I don't think you can, but I can definitely. I can see them.
Okay.
It was actually on the front screen here for a moment, and I had to move it. But yeah, no, I can see. So if you can hear us and you're live with us, please make sure you drop something in the chat. We would love to talk to you. Today's video is all about what's been going on cosmically and what to prepare for with this upcoming Leo full moon. It's a super moon, and the energies are fucking intense on the planet.
So, it's affecting everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Why don't you talk about some of the maybe symptoms that people could be feeling right now, Jen?
Okay, well, just speaking from my point of view, the nausea, headaches, tinglies, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Let's see what else. Light streaks.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, I've been seeing lots of movement in the peripheral vision, light streaks, orbs. The veil seems to be getting thinner and thinner by the day.
Yep. I'm going to have to say dizziness is one for me. I find, especially morning when I'm first awake, sometimes in the afternoon, I'll get that dizziness. Same as Jen, I guess more in my vision lately. And again, we're speaking for ourselves, so you might have some that we don't. So if you do, please let us know, because it'd be nice to let others know too that they're not alone. Emotions. Oh, wow. There's been a lot of roller coaster with emotions, and they come right out of the blue. You know, you could be fine 1 minute, and then seriously, it just hit you like a ton of bricks. So that's been definitely one that's been popping up. And if we're feeling this, I just want to throw this out there. Jen and I were talking about this earlier. If we're feeling this, us moms have to be mindful that our children are too, because we find with the last wave that came through, a lot of children are getting affected mentally, physically, emotionally, the whole shebang. And when we're doing self-care on ourselves, we have to remember that our children need that too. And we will be posting some stuff within the group just to show some do-it-yourself techniques that you could do with your kids to kind of help them ease through the process, because that's exactly what it is. It's it's learning how to cope with all these feelings and emotions that they're going to be going through too.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm so glad you said that with the emotion part as well, because it is important, guys, to also remember that, with everything that's transitioning with the cosmic, I mean, astronomically shit is about to hit the fan. If y'all have not been keeping up with like what's been going on planetary, it affects us, the full moon, all this other stuff. um so not only are our own emotions getting stirred up, but we're also picking up the emotions of the collective as well.
Oh yeah.
And with the kids, yes, this is a big one. Not only have I experienced things in my personal life, I've heard from other people as well. I have a couple of friends that, their kids may have been acting a little bit abnormal. Nausea is a really big one that's coming through right now. And it hits me as well. I'm really having to put to practice those breathing exercises that I've been learning. But we do have to continue to be mindful of that. It's not just us that's ascending, it's also our kids.
Mm-hmm. And the
And
people around us, because we're affecting, our vibration is affecting the other people around us too. So we're stirring up, and like Jen was saying, a few people we were talking to were saying that they were wondering why they were in talking to friends or even family members, and other people were getting triggered by them. And it's been happening a lot. And again, we do that to our children too. When we're vibing high, we're bringing them up as well. So they're experiencing it, but it goes both ways. So you're getting other people's emotions, and then you're reflecting your emotions onto other people as well. So that's where that whole imbalance sometimes feels.
yes, and we know, guys, how exhausting it can be to either one, a figure out if it is your emotions or someone
Mm.
else's emotions, and two, to handle all these ups and downs and all these ascension symptoms that are really impacting the earth right now. And I wish I could say that it's going to get easier, but I cannot say that it will get easier. We are going to be in for one hell of a ride for February. If you are
Oh yeah.
not working on your shit, get ready for that shit to come to the surface, because it is. It's
Oh
even
yeah.
affecting the light workers and everybody out there. Everyone is being affected. This full moon could not be at a really good time, because what is Leo about? Pride. What is
Oh wow.
what is dying right now?
Ego.
Ego.
Oh.
So we really, really, guys, you have to be mindful of, making sure. I talk about this all the time, and I'm really happy and excited to announce that my full moon clearing workshops and the new moon manifesting workshops are really going to start taking off. I'm going to actually start doing them in person. I would like to add something online, like a Zoom meeting for everybody to
Mhm.
join. I'm still playing around with that idea, but on a full moon, we clear. And so this is a really good time. I mean, it's good to have a healthy dose of ego and healthy ego, okay? But as of right now, with everything that's going on, and if you're not working on your shit and you're pulling up anybody's emotions, and you don't know if it's yours or not, you can get defended. You can say something wrong. This Mercury retrograde is coming up, and we all know that it fucks up communication.
Mhm.
So it's a double whammy, and this is a real good time that you need to, like, make sure you clear. Put those things that you really want to let go. I try to put. I think on every single sheet I have, ego is on there, because I'm always constantly checking myself. But make sure you put the stuff that you want to clear, you want to release, you want to let go, and dig deep, guys. This full moon is all about digging deep.
You said it, writing it down. I mean, just the fact of writing it down helps, because what you're doing is you're taking those emotions and you're putting it somewhere else. So keep mindful of that. Even if you're journaling every day and trying to get in the habit of doing that even before the moon. so that by the time the full moon, you have a whole page full. But yes, I am a firm believer in journaling and releasing that way. That I'm a very visual person, so that's my best release is
Oh,
journaling.
yeah. Well, I've actually slacked off on my journaling as much, but I do. I try to write things down so that I can remember. I mean, I talk about this in the program. It's been an eye-waking experience for me when I went back and did a yearly review how much I was told, and whatever it is, the silliest thing, like if you see a flower that reminds you of a heart and stuff like that, and that one day you see all these hearts, something will happen later on, and then when you go back and you're like, damn, oh yeah, that's why that happened. It's like gives you a big view. And it also, when you are clearing or you're manifesting, you can also keep track of what you're asking for and see if it's happening, if it's coming to fruition. Are you clear in what you're asking to release or manifesting?
Or changes, how much you've changed. It does. It shows you for the
Your
progress
growth.
from the beginning. Oh yeah, and it does. And sometimes seeing it visually, because sometimes we take for granted all the work that we have done. And if we write it down, then you can say, oh my gosh, I was in a really bad place then. Or you could see the ups and downs and how much growth that you've had. So that's another good way of looking at it.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, guys, I will post the sheets again. The full moon starts tomorrow, depending on wherever you're at in the side of the world. Sarah is on with us at the moment. Christine was on with us, and same with Karen. But I don't know who's all joined us now. I think Sarah's the only one that's with us right now. But do make sure that you fill out those sheets, okay, guys, and set those intentions and be clear on that. The full moon will happen. Start if you're feeling it now. We're gonna really be coming into it Saturday, Sunday. So it is important, and we're here to support you. We know that a lot of people are struggling at the moment. Like we were talking earlier, emotional shit. The best way to get, if you are struggling, and I'm going to throw this out now, and I put it in the description as well. Um, either me or Stephanie can give you a Reiki session. I would definitely reach out, book an appointment with Stephanie, because I incorporate Reiki in what I'm gonna about to announce. So contact her for a Reiki treatment if you need help, if you're struggling. The chakras get blocked. This is the time to make sure that your energy is consistently flowing. I put a link for, I do emotional healing sessions. I want to help you get to the root of that, where it's affecting you exactly in your body, what you need to do to help you overcome that in a fast, speedy process, because that's the thing. People sit on this shit, and the more that you sit on it, the more it prolongs you getting over things. And I want to help you get narrowed down exactly what the core issues. And believe me, guys, it's the emotional healing sessions that I do will bring up shit that you probably never even thought about, or something may be bothering you, but there's a core issue underneath it that you just don't know exactly what it is, or you're not clear, or you don't see it. And then once we get to that core issue, the other issue that you're dealing with really isn't as big as you think it is. So, but definitely we wanted to kind of pop on. Did you have anything else to add, Stephanie?
No, really, one thing I do want to say, and I stress this in almost all our videos, is we're very fortunate because we have each other to kind of bounce things off and talk to, and don't feel alone. That's what we're here for. You have any questions whatsoever, or if there's stuff that you can relate with that we haven't mentioned, then please let us know or put it in the chat, because there's so many people going through this that we have to be there for each other.
Yes, that's what this is all about. It's all about, being there for each other, uniting. This is what the garden is all about. So, we just want to help you. Together, we do this together. That we're trying to flip a planet. So make sure you do check that ego, that pride. And, if you're struggling with a lot of things that are pride based or even fear, put them on that list and get rid of it. Let's clear that shit out because things are really going to start amping up here. It's not going to be calming down. And the more that you can get that shit cleared out, the faster that you can start getting to where you need to be on this journey. So the faster we can flip this planet together. So
Exactly.
all right, guys, we hope you had a great day and join us next time.
Take care.